Hey, how's it going, everybody? So it's been a good month since my last video, and honestly, I just had to take a break from collecting for a bit. I needed to take a break. I kind of felt a little bit burnt out. I've been going to Goodwill's pretty often and hitting up the garage sales pretty aggressively, and I guess it just kind of lost its fun factor, I guess. So I just had to kind of take a break for a bit until I got that urge to keep going, that urge to keep going. I waited for that feeling to come back, and yeah, it's back. So I'm gonna hopefully be able to put up more of these videos more often. But in that month, I just took a little step back and looked at my collection and reevaluated things, and I've realized that I have a bunch of games I just have no intention of really ever playing. Particularly on the PS2 and Xbox. Retro stuff, as far as that goes, I'm keeping everything. I'm not going to trade or sell any of that because I love those games. I'm always going to want to play those games. But I'm going to try to cut down on my PS2 and Xbox games and those ones. There's just a lot that I've gathered, and most of them I don't even plan on playing. I have some games I picked up 4 or 5 years ago that I've not touched at all. So, yeah, I hit, with these games in this video that I'm about to show you, I hit 800 games, which compared to you other people here on YouTube is probably nothing, but to me that's a lot, because I picked it up one at a time. I never picked up big bulk lots of games. The biggest bundle of games I actually did pick up was my last pickup video with the GameCube. Other than that, I've been picking up one here, one there, two here, maybe 5 at one time at most. So it took me a very long time to build this up, and I was really selective with what I picked up, and I kind of lost focus with the PS2 stuff. So generally any PS2 game that I show you from now on is either going to go straight to trade, or I'm going to keep it, but it's probably going to be like a really special game that I'm going to keep. But yeah, anyways, enough rambling. I got some stuff to show you, so let's just get right into it. So my birthday happened in that month that I was gone, and my girlfriend got me some game stuff, and she got me something that I've been wanting to get for a while, and it's been really eluding me. And if you guys have seen my previous videos, you'd know that this has been really, just love to avoid me, but the games were just flocking to me pretty easily. And what she got me was a PSP 2000, the silver one, which is awesome. Now I finally have a PSP to play all those games that I had. I didn't even have a system for it. I think I had like 12 games for it. I didn't even have a system yet. So it's awesome to be able to finally play those games. And it also came with a carrying case. Pretty cool. Always need a carrying case. And it came with Gran Turismo. Love the Gran Turismo series. So that's pretty cool. And it came with this bigger carrying case, which holds the power adapter, the games, the system, and all that. And last but not least, the most important thing, besides the system, of course, is the box. She knows how crazy I am about having the boxes for my system, so it's really awesome to be able to have the box for the PSP. So that's pretty cool. Next, I went to a garage sale last week, and garage sales have been very slim. There really hasn't been much, so that's why I kind of stopped going, because I really haven't had much luck. But I went last week and picked up a few games. Picked up a nice little stack of games here. 3 PS3 games and 1 Xbox game. The guy was asking $2 a PS3 game and $1 for the Xbox games. So I picked up 3 PS2 and 1 Xbox, offered him $5, and he took it. And the first game was BioShock 2. It's a pretty cool game. I heard a lot of good things about it. Unfortunately, I haven't tried it yet. And unfortunately, he didn't have the first one. He just had the second one. So I gotta track that down before I start playing this. And he had a bunch of other PS3 games, but I just picked up the ones that I thought were more interesting. He generally had like Call of Duty and all that, nothing really. I already have those on the Xbox, don't need it on PS3. But I picked up Overlord 2. This game looked pretty interesting. I liked how it looked. I don't know, just looked pretty cool. And the other game I picked up was Overlord Raising Hell, which again looked cool. It's another game in the Overlord series, so I just picked them up. they're all complete too, in really nice shape as well. And the Xbox game that I picked up was Land of the Dead: Road to Fiddler's Green. Yeah, Fiddler's Green. Yeah, it sounded kind of weird. But yeah, I picked that up for $1. Well, it came out to less than $1, I guess. But that's pretty cool. I never heard of this game. Looks pretty sweet. Apparently it's a little bit uncommon. Video game price charting has it at like $17. So that's pretty cool. Apparently it's a really bad game from what I saw on some of the reviews I've seen of it. Apparently it's really bad, but it's a zombie game. I love zombie games, so why not? And I picked up 2 games from Goodwill. 2 amazing games, wicked deals, just the best games that I've found in a long time. They were only $1. Believe it or not, it was only $1 a piece, which was incredible. And that was NHL 2K7 and MLB The Show 07. Oh yeah, $1 a piece. That's a wicked deal. I can't even believe it, you know? Honestly, I just picked it up for the case because the Overlord games needed a better case. They were kind of crappy, and those were brand new. So for $1 a piece, picked up the game for the case. And the last thing was a Kijiji deal that I picked up actually not too long ago. It was on Friday. It depends when you guys are looking at this video. This just goes to show. Oops, I just spoiled it. You guys didn't see that. Just goes to show that you have to check the electronics section on Kijiji or your local classified. Don't always go to the video game section, because I found this just tucked away in the electronics section. It didn't even have many views on it. It was a very vague description. It didn't even have a picture of the games, just the console. And it was only $30, so it was an awesome deal. And what it was a Game Boy Color, a teal Game Boy Color. It has the battery cover too, but the screen is pretty scratched up. But that's fine, doesn't matter. And it came with, actually the ad said it came with 5 games, but it actually came with 6. The first game was X-Men Mutant Wars. That's pretty cool, I love X-Men. Next game is Duke Nukem. Love Duke Nukem too. The next bunch of games, actually wait. The next game was Bionic Battler. This one is a weird game. I tried to check this up on price charting and they didn't even have it on there. So I checked it up on eBay. It doesn't seem to really go for much, but it's just pretty cool that it's not even on the price charting website. It's pretty neat. Have no idea what this game's about. I'm gonna try it out for sure. And the next games were the ones that I was really happy about. I just asked her in the ad, what games did it come with? And she just gave me like a very vague, like, oh, it came with this game, this game, this game. Like, okay, thanks. But in the ad, she did say, I don't want to spoil it, I'll just show you guys. The first game was Mega Man Extreme 2. That's pretty sweet. Mega Man games are always awesome to be able to pick up. And the 2 games that I was really happy about was Pokemon Yellow. Unfortunately, it's got a pretty beat up label. It's okay though, but the game does save, so that's good. And it came with Pokemon Red in this Game Boy case as well. This label is mint, there's nothing wrong with it at all, and it does save, so that's an awesome bonus. So for $30, that was definitely worth it. Awesome deal. So yeah guys, that's everything I picked up. Stay tuned for next week because I'm going to trade in a bunch of stuff to my video game store. Hopefully we'll be able to get some really awesome stuff for you guys. So yeah, and hopefully I'll be able to do more of these pickup videos more often. More quality over quantity. So if you guys like my video, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and if you haven't done so already, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.